So I logged another household for a bit for inspiration, another household that I used to play on apparently. And they had a toddler and a nanny. And the nanny had the last name Desperate. Desperate as in, the full name wasn't Joy Desperate, but the last name was Desperate. And Desperate is the very infamous character that drag queen Juno Birch loves to kill in her games, just to repeat that lore, which I think is important to know. I think that's should be part of everyone's education. That there's a girl called Joy Desperate in Juno Birch's save that she duplicates just so she kills them. Can kill them. And that character, so it's kind of an iconic character, and it's weird to see that name slapped on another NPC, but I guess it's because it's randomly assigned. I think it's a perfect name too. Just so desperate. Such a good insult. Her name itself is insulting to her. So here was the household, and I hope that it's saved, because I would hate to have to burn the witch again. I'm gonna have to see if all of the UI shows in the capture. Loading times take forever. Well, at least longer than I'm used to for some reason. But... right? That's some nice Art Deco. Walleye said I left them with. So, okay, they got the basics. That much I can tell. Is the witch dead? Yes. Ding, 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 ding. It's still dead. I just poked the tombstone. Still dead. Where's that from? I just poked one. Still dead. Flight of the Conchords. Right. That was from... The Humans Are Dead from Flight of the Conchords. A very good song. I would look that up, but I'm not gonna play it on stream because it would get muted. Here's the Burglarson, the Burglarson ghost that had a similar terrible fate, met a similar terrible fate as the evil warlock. And the evil warlock was a foul home wrecker and a slut and a whore, and he deserved to burn. He was also green, and that's disgusting. So that Henny is gone. This one died another time, probably. So I think what happened, if I recall correctly, he broke in, the alarm stopped him, then I was like, hey, it's okay. My sim ran up to him and was like, hey, no, it's okay, we're friends, you know, there's nothing wrong, it's just be cool, we're cool. They got friendly with each other, and I just used that to get him invited to the lot again. And then I was like, ha, you're actually gonna be in jail, because that's where burglars belong. And my sim took justice in his own hands, jailed that criminal scum, and then probably had these same fire jets put around him, which is, as far as I know, the most efficient way to get them to roast themselves alive within seconds. There's no finesse required. Right, what is this? This looks like a reward thing. I'm so rusty on this game. But I don't believe it's necessary to change their aspirations, because their aspirations were not too random for their personalities. They're both pretty serious guys, and neither have like I wanna get as many STDs as possible kind of aspiration. So that's good. Fortune, yeah, just rich as well. That's good. And knowledge, right? That's where we are. That's what some of their wants are going to be based on. The ghost is still there. What can you do? He's not going to be able to steal my stuff and take it back to the afterlife. He can only take it. He can only take it that far. He could burglar the house. He could take ridiculous sunglasses that look like they come from a Disney Plus live entertainment show, and he would take them back into the ground. They would not go with him in the ground. They would just be everything he tries to burgle now would just be left on his grave in the morning. And that would only be funny to see that he tried. I don't think that's actually part of the gameplay. I don't think he does that, but I'm just narrating this. Look at this guy. Now, he doesn't actually know that the witch was the warlock was trying to cheat on his with his partner on him. He was just blissfully showering, and so he and his partner are good, and that's how it should be, because he would trust his partner. He would trust this guy, even if he saw him like go mwah, 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 with the witch. You would know that that is not your type of. That's not your type. Why would you do that? Wait, is he actually his boyfriend? Because now he's walking in and he wants to marry this guy, but he's shocked about the fact that they're. What is this? What's going on? Let's take down the walls a little bit. He's an oblivious king, but if he had known, he would have trusted Yaruk that he would pull a burglar on him. He wouldn't have thought like, oh, you're seriously cheating on me. He would have known how it would end with another tombstone in the yard. So it's only good that in the game, he doesn't know. He didn't find out they don't have a beef, because these Sims 2 Sims, they remember shit. They remember shit. You don't double cross them. You don't betray these hennies. They can be petty. They'll make your life miserable if you wrong them. They'll fight you for years. Look at these little cute stretching animations. I love that. What was that? So what was he upset about seeing the guy in the shower or not? Like, oh, you're invading my privacy. Now let's have sex. Well, anyway, this is how it should be. Very passionate. Is this actually against TOS? I did not order them to do this. They're just very into each other, which is great. I can just lean back and watch the telenovela unfold. I thought they were gonna woohoo for some reason. I mean, they were so into it. So into each other. I may have cheated their needs, guys. I may have cheated their needs. That's why it's evening and neither of them wants to go to sleep. Because there was a fire they couldn't extinguish. I cheated their needs, but he shed himself. What happened there? Show us. His hygiene is poor. Didn't he just go into the shower earlier? Any idea as to why his hygiene just dropped while everything else is full? Because I clearly cheated that. KMS, this is a puzzle for you in your big brain. No serenading. If I want that, we'll play The Sims Online, where this is a constant thing. Constantly serenade. You're crafting while other real-life players come up to you and serenade you. Is this fucker interfering, spooking my wall? How many times do I have to kill you? I deem him... Your pacing is broken. Good for you. He seems a little vengeful and unpleasant. I'm gonna assume that this part of the fence is closed. I wonder actually if either you say that he's stinky and you're right, but I thought one of them had a kink for that, like a stink kink or something, because that is an actual thing in this game. It's just that realistic. Maybe I'm making it up. Maybe it's wishful thinking. Let's see. What are the attraction things again? It was maybe in Simology. My turn-off is Cologne. Well, that is something to do with smell. That's got something to do with smells. Makeup? Interesting. And hats. What kind of combination is that? And this guy, beard and short hair. Does he get a beard? He does get a beard. This guy is somewhat based on me. Just to have your beard. I wonder now if that's actually a thing. I'm glad the whole UI is showing this time, by the way. Even has a turn off as fatness, you would not get that nowadays. You would not get that. Oh, they wouldn't do that. Oh, oh, you couldn't do that now. Ooh. Especially not EA. Oh, okay, imagine. You can't have insane sims. I didn't know being insane, like, you know, there are a lot of ways of being insane. Some ways are very obnoxious and bad for people, other people, like very toxic. Maybe do not have a, you know, let's not get into that, but like, insane is not necessarily a psychological thing that is diagnosed by someone and get a label. Oh, you're insane, blah. That's not an actual thing. It's not a personality disorder. It's a word we use for when people have zero logic. So it's weird that they had to censor that word. But the trait actually didn't change in The Sims 4. Insane is now insane people, like conspiracy thinkers and QAnon types and stuff, are now a protected group thanks to EA. They're like, oh, you're insane. Oh, we can't insult you possibly for being an absolute crazy moron. They didn't want to be called ableist, but it's insane is not a medical term. It refers to a lot more. And fuck, ruining my fun by thinking about The Sims 4. What am I doing? I'm having all this. I'm having all this, and my clinically depressed brain still focusing on the negative. Bad vibes. The serenading is a mainstay, clearly, in the early days of the Sims franchise. Actually, it's still a thing in the Sims where they still spam that a lot. They're so horny though. My god. Thanks, sluts. Good for them. Good for them. Let's see what else they do. Isn't it just time for bed? Look at what is the time even? Well, not as late as here, but right. Does he have a job? Oh, he's gonna be knackered in the morning. He's not gonna be able to sleep at night. He's not gonna be able to sleep at night. That's what I get for cheating. Now they're completely out of whack. It's realistic though. Take a nap at the wrong time. They really did love their Addams Family with that kind of Gomez Morticia thing everywhere. They have the Goss, which are clearly is based on it, but this is the real Addams Family, the way they go about the arm kisses and everything. I've never seen that outside of the Addams Family and The Sims. So he's a dancer. That is nice, because this guy, Yaruk Ahali, is also a dancer in Final Fantasy XIV, so probably based on that, I wanted to give him some physically intense skill that goes well with his... What the fuck are you gonna do? Cuddle on outside at night on the grass. Or just to spite the burglar, like, look at how happy we are.
Oh, wow.
Those are relationship goals right there. I don't care, it's 1 a.m. Let's go outside. Let's cuddle, let's lay down in the grass. Bugs be damned. Temperature be damned. The fact the whole neighborhood can see you be damned. Ignore the stray dog. Or is it, what is it, a cat? He looks very sausagey. Let's have a closer look at this one. Let's have a close look at this hero. Look at that one. I would adopt every pet that comes by if it wasn't such a pain. So what should we do? Continue hugging or make friends with cat? Gonna give it a few seconds. Continue hugging, ignore cat, or try to greet him and see what happens. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tick tock, tick tock. Gonna greet him because I know that's what you're gonna say. His job also starts at 8 a.m. Their needs are gonna be fucking wrecked. Cat is a priority for me as well. That's why sometimes I don't get around to streaming. Because my cat is not allowed in my room, for anyone that doesn't know that. For now. Temporarily. Temporarily. Soon there will be no more conflict of interest. He's going though. The problem is toss in air. Fuck no. Did they even see a cat? There's no cat that loves that. I feel like he's gonna get scratches from this. What I admire about Cole and Yaruk, is that they just live their best lives. They're unbothered as it gets by this spiteful bitch. Totally do not give a rat's arse. Continue. Did he say gazebo? Gazebo? Does that mean? Cat, what are you doing? He's breakdancing. This is actually me at night. If I go jog around the neighborhood, I see a cat, I always try to befriend them. And I will say this, it doesn't work most of the times. Maybe it just spawns one ghost at a time. I wonder what color the witch will have, because he's green in the face while alive, but when dead, will it affect the face color? Will you still be able to see he was green? So I believe they already have some reward traits that slows down the need decay a little bit. Okay, what does that mean? The luck that was burning, because I saw that before. And I don't quite get the message. So maybe you can Google that, KMS. Just want to know, is that relevant in any way? Is there something that it means that adds depth? Is he good at this? What is his skill level? I mean, it sounds better than what my Sims were doing in a free SO. Probably not that impressive, because if they had a high level, that would be just a complete concerto. Lock burning. He has a little bubble over his head of a lock that is burning. You know, like one of those locks that you see here and there once. Was that the ghost disappearing? That, or was he just trying a thing? He was just trying some shit again. If I knew it was possible, I would burn him all over. I would make this his personal hell. Although, I feel like the burglar just didn't do that much wrong. He was just hustling, in a way. And now he's just kind of stuck. He's clearly trying to escape this lot. But he's stuck here. Some invisible wall holding him back. Look at that. I think he's just having pathing issues. It means they've been robbed? Not recently. Because you see, this guy came in, but he did not get a chance to steal anything. Is there anything about being robbed in their wants or fears? No. Alright. Why is this game so chaotic? What is this cat doing? Why is everyone just trying to come into your house? And succeeding? Look, you really don't need to destroy things like that. That is savage. That is wild. Here. Who the fuck are you? I just pause. I'm confused by this chaos. It's too much going on at any given fucking moment. The music. Oh, you have to see an act as a reward, please. Why is the door not locked? Oh, he walked out. Did he go? Just get your simoleons from the tree before someone else takes it, and then I'm gonna have to check the locks. It's only 4:45 in the morning, so he has something about please join me at the music and dancing where we always I have no idea how that works. Maybe that's a lot I need to visit. It could be that some NPCs ignore locks, but I could have sworn that the door were locked. The doors were locked. Not the front door maybe, but this one at least. So let's see how this works. Lock, allow household only. Again, lock for all sims, unlock. No, sorry. Lock for all sims, allow household only. That's the one. Let's disallow pets from walking in and ruining my garbage can. I find it impressive that he managed to disassemble that completely into parts that a garbage can should not even be made out of. Can't pick it up? Oh, I see. I have to pick it up. That's fun stuff. That's fun stuff. So now the garbage can is going where? Oh, there's a garbage can outside per default. Good to know. The more you know. You're getting the hang of this now. If you want to install Learn, it will cost 250. It takes 60 minutes. Sure. He's gonna be absolutely exhausted anyway. In this game where everyone just wants a piece of you and comes inside of your house and steals your shit. Did I use move objects on? Can't select object and use, but it's not, is it? Oh, I thought he had a pathing issue. I love the headlight effect, by the way. Come on, this is the coolest shit out. This brings back some memories of vacation trips where for some reason that brought back a memory of a vacation trip in the woods where we would go by car, and then if we'd go out by night it would be really dark, and then it would, you would really see the headlights like that diffuse. I think I wanted the burglar or something to run around with this. I may actually have added him to my household or something to try it out, to see if he would fall into the scissors, run around with scissors, fall into it. I thought that was a thing, but I clearly didn't succeed because the guy died from the barbecue. Wish I was I wish I knew what that lore, how that lore went, but I didn't record it, didn't stream it. Okay, Yaruk, you're relaxing. Look at that. That's a nice angle. That's a nice boss angle. Boss bitch right there. Let's see if I can get his need bars a little filled up, because that's still a constant. That's the one constant we need to think of. See if he can sleep a little bit. And I have to wake him up manually when he needs to go to work, because otherwise he may sleep for too long. At least in The Sims 4 they would do that. Safe's coming. Just in case. So the carpool will arrive in 1 hour, but that guy, Colvin, is probably out. Oh, he's back? You're back already. Look at how cool it is. Cars in The Sims. Still truly amazing. The technology shouldn't even be there yet. And yet somehow... It's like me streaming back in 2005. No carpool. Oh, is he gonna use his own car? Fuck the carpool. Did you not get the memo? I got a far better car than you little broke bitch. Ciao. Fuck. That was, oh. I love that sound of a slot machine here. Can't wait till we can, what's it? Till we can bet. Look at that. $50 followers required, so we can bet channel points. All harmless fun, all free. Doesn't cost anything. You get channel points by watching. Once I get to 50, and we're gonna have some harmless betting fun. Well, I personally can't, because I live in a country where it's even betting virtual points that cost nothing is not allowed, but I can definitely set up bets. And otherwise I will use a goddamn VPN to do it. One way or another, we're gonna have those gambles. Gonna bet, and we're gonna bet big. And we're gonna bet if the burglar or the witch spawns. We're gonna bet on pretty much anything. Am I gonna fall off my right leg? I'm gonna tumble over if I do 5 shotgun squats on my right leg. Can I do 8 on my left one? Constant bets. Probably at least in the beginning. After that I will be like, oh fuck, not another one. With the RNG of this game though, it would be a good one to see. Like this. Which is this, the good option or the bad option? Something like that. You could do for a lot of things. So he receives an emergency, major car crash, ensuing fire, destroyed much of the major roadway. He's in charge of the repairs, is to try and complete the work. What's his job again? When Colvin gets to the site, he surveys the damage and draws up a repair. Well, that's a long story. Colvin can either call in heavy machinery. Okay, so they're having to fix the road. What should he do? Fucking heavy machinery all the way down. There's no sign of them. That was a fuck up. Okay. That was a fuck up and a fuck you to me. This game does not hold any punches. You don't pick the right arbitrary answer, then fucked. Get the fuck. American logic. Oh, you made a mistake. Oh, you won't get paid today. What's Yaruk supposed to do? He has work as well, but is it today? I think he never went to work. So how do you go to work? No, he's not supposed to clean. He's supposed to go to work. Is there a way to go to work after you apparently slept through the carpool? Like just walk to work? Maybe. Is that a thing? No. I think there is an option to walk to work. And I do want to be walked a lot. Oh, wait. There is. There is. And off you go. It's gonna be a short day for you. Just because he decided it was. And you know what? Good on him. Because Cole just went to work on time without sleeping. And he got shafted for it. He saw some really nasty cowboy companies right here, you know, it's just, they just do whatever. They pay whatever they feel like. So I'm going to work when I feel like it. Is he done with work now? That was a cool magic trick. Walked up the screen and drive back. Fucking minute. A productive day. He worked enough. That's my kind of job. Back to streaming. That's how it should be. Who are you? You just... Oh, there is... I wouldn't be surprised if they made an equal amount of money. Wait. Did it say how much Yaruk made, or did it not make anything? There's no log for it, and I totally didn't pay attention. So let's see. Here we got a nice lady that came along for the ride. Nice straightened Karen hair, because we didn't have the curly hairstyles yet back then. Somehow didn't exist. Didn't exist curly hair. So let's see. What's next? If she can come in, that's what's next. Why did I buy this? No, she can't. She can't. Alright. I love you, you're my bestie, and now I'm going to suck the talent out of you. See how that works? That is not going well. So these reward items... They probably have that one afro option that's like, he eats an afro, he disco, yeah, like that. Probably the one like, The audio is getting wonky again. Which track? Me? The game? Let me check the audio one. I'm gonna have a short break anyway. I'm getting very hungry here. It's all caffeine in my stomach right now. I have no idea why the audio is such a bitch. Starting to think it is the limiter. So I absorbed the skill. No, let's see just what are the terrible consequences of my decisions. I really just should not play this game because if I want them to do well, I should leave them alone. My decisions are only introducing chaos into their lives. Like what happened? Just to summarize, the cat, I said, let's meet up. Let's get acquainted with the cat. Destroyed their garbage bin inside the house. Let's call the heavy machinery. Didn't come. Pay cut. Take some rest. He slept right through work. Didn't get paid. Let's absorb a skill from this lady. Backfired. Probably lost some skill progress himself. Like everything I've been doing, I shouldn't even save, but we're going to do this because you're fucking hardcore here. Tough as nails game though. Like you can't win? You can't win? You can't do right. So this is what people mean. This is what people mean by like, I want The Sims 2 back because in The Sims 4 everything is good. Don't touch me. No touchy. She didn't mind that I tried to suck her brains out or whatever it was. You do you, girl. I will try to somewhat amend this friendship, but first I'm gonna have to see if they can. What does he need? Comfort? No. What does he want? Reach body level 8. Let's go for that. Did he lose any points in that regard? Where are the skills again? Is this a skill? Here are the skills, right? No, wait, personality, interest. Everything is just in sub-menus of sub-menus and sub-menus. And I still don't know if stink is a turn on, but if I'm coming up with... I can't come up with that myself. Pretty sure. How's the audio right now? Is it still wonky? Because there are still steps to take if it gets wonky. I'm not accepting that. Oh god, I'm so crusty at this. Relationships, obviously. Oh, skills are here. Totally overlooked them the first time. This is the career goal, isn't it? If I look at the skills and the one that is circled is how high it should be for promotion. It's good now. Yeah, sometimes it may just need a short break, but I think it is the limiter or it's the filtering. No, wait. What do you call that? Sampling rate. I may need to increase that to decrease lag, but fuck if I know for sure. So, Yaruk, are you friends with her again? Gonna just hope it won't be a next warlock because I would hate to burn another victim so soon. This kind of time consuming, not that I have anything against it ethically, but it does take a lot of time to burn a person alive and then get rid of the fire. She did not like that. Like, you cannot win in this game. What if I just fart on you? Do you like that? Do you like that? I can't believe she did not like that. This relationship is improving by the fucking minute. I will say this because literally everything goes wrong and someone is reading my newspaper that I've never met. I probably would be walking into the house right now if you could get any further than just the hallway. I can see why people think this is a fun game as a game because you do get chaos for your time. You get a lot of unpredictable bullshit. Things do happen. Even if it's a little draining, and I find it hard to play it for long because so many things happen in such a short time. He's tired. Why is Yaruk not tired? Is it because he just slept in? He missed his job, right? Get fucking lost.
Why is it? Whoopoo! Hip up, is he?
Nab! Kramit! Narub!
Why is he miserable?
Blab, blab!
I mean, it's only a newspaper. There's no need to cry over it. He did. Did I say he could walk in? We're gonna need more fire jets. That's what I think. Better get away from that money tree, bitch. You better get away from that money tree. This is also locked. Everyone is just family. That's what it is. We're all one big family. This game's like, oh, these people belong to your household because, you know, this is a community. Just, there are no boundaries, no personal boundaries in this neighborhood. We're all besties here, all family in a way. Isn't, if you think about it, isn't all of mankind related? Because I feel like I made no progress. But something I can do is increase his creative skill, because that's what he needed for his job at level 1. Ooh, what happened with the follow overlay? What happened there? Something happened there? Didn't like that. Oh, hey, I didn't like that. Alright. I just wonder why this constantly happens on my stream and not on other streams. Even though, again, I think it's because these old games require this adjustment of resolutions in OBS, and then it messes with other overlays as well sometimes, because you can easily misclick. Right, you keep practicing that. And you keep sleeping. Can you move this grave? Move. I love how fast it gets dark. It's so ominous. Don't sleep all night or afternoon. You're gonna be tired again. You're gonna be knackered. Where would you like to move the grave? Select a community mod. Oh, you can actually move to a graveyard. Is that a mod, I wonder, or is it just... Sports park? Kitty care castle. Yes, children, it's a perfect place for children to learn and grow along with other children. And the dead. Yes, they need to learn about death. They need to learn to respect life. Hold on. Why? Why will he return in spirit to the place of his death? No, he has died on another lot. Well, this seems a little modified, if you ask me. You see that? Those are the burglar and bless his soul. I think he was just broke. Oh my god, I'm gonna get cancelled. I only see now that he was black and I didn't respect BLM. Oh my god. I was the bad cop. I was the A-cap. But I think he also was okay with cheating, and that overwrites everything. Cheaters get no human rights. Home wreckers. The witch is coming back. Oh no, I hope not. I think it actually moved the tombstone and then it kind of reset where he died. But let me save the game, because I want to make sure it gets... that it fucks off. The stones and the lot of them. Get the fuck. Right? Here it goes. Saved. Gone. I think I actually saw him despawn. Girl. Oh look, he's wearing the same outfit as I am. But instead of streaming to the internet, he's just standing outside. Yo, what are you still doing here? I don't even think these two know each other. Barely. Doesn't look like they have much history. Can you stop talking to my half-naked man, please? How do you get her to leave? Ask to fuck off? Oh, there it is. There you go, sweetheart. Got a nice question for you. This is not a witch. This is Calvin, Lordy. The witch is gone. Ding dong, ding dong. The witch is dead. See, I moved the tombstones. Unfortunately, I cannot have the tombstones and keep the ghost, keep the dogs. Fucking losing it. Fucking losing it. Who is listening to banjo music? Oh, it's just a TV show. Just in case things calm down a bit too much, this game is like, oh, you worried that something weird, obnoxious, and annoying is not happening for a second. Here's the TV. And now they're gonna be messy again. Gonna break TOS. Look, they can do this. I can sit around here without a shirt. My Sims are not wearing shirts, so what's the point? That's good gameplay, this. That's what we're doing this for. That's what we're doing this for. Can they get even spicier as per my instruction? Oh, those are some really thirsty noises. Or is that just a joke? Okay, I think he glitched out from the... It was a bit too much thirst. He ovulated straight into his brain. That's a weird way to... That's some weird kink play. Guys, I think it's... I think you're... Let me explain this. There's a stub with bees and flowers, and if you feel that way, sometimes it's not like you should start singing. You should start pollinating. I feel like David Attenborough watching a nature documentary. Yes, or narrating. Yes. I'm only somewhat in control of this nature documentary. This game really lets you take a backseat as God. You're downgraded slightly from God to David Attenborough. Or however you pronounce that ungodly name. Slightly though, because there's not much of a distance and rank between the two of them. Okay, he is relaxing. Now you relax. And then you relax inside of each other. Change topic. Daydream reads go. This doesn't look like. Oh wait, I clicked on him. You guys relax on bed. Enjoy relaxing. Right, have fun. Oh, they're doing some weird stuff with their feet as well. It's like my baby. That was fucking fast. But then again, time does pass faster there than here. So basically, they made a lot for at least half an hour. They just can't stop being thirsty. Is that them sleeping or humping? I mean, that's kind of... It's sped up, but... you know... It's a whole night of... cuddling. How sweet. Spooning. Just spooning. Sped up spooning. Fucking hell, this game is gonna get me banned. Rub your armpit to sweat over his face, why don't you? Reminding me of my quantum singularity. I'm just relieved they actually wear their underwear, at least for a stream I am. Change your boxers, for the love of God. Been using them very intensively. And we've been watching very closely. Well, I'm glad they got it out of their system. Maybe now they can have some post-nut clarity and actually get about their lives and do their jobs. And play piano. Yeah, there you go. See that? He's like, oh right, I got responsibilities and I got talents to hone and bowels to empty in this case. He's getting really good. You send it to another level. Let's see what else he can do. He's only halfway there, and he's already a fucking genius on the piano. Now he's playing with two hands. He went from playing with one hand, which was still sounded like something doable, and now it's just... No breakfast, just piano. That's right. Let's call it dedication to the craft. He's also not working, just piano. Isn't he? No, he's a day off. Well, that's good. This is how you get good. I wish I could just skip food and just dedicate my time to what I want to do, but I'm glad. And then again, they did get some traits that slow down the need decay. If I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Didn't he? Yep. There it goes. That's why you can't just play the piano. If I were to try and do that, I'd just drop dead on the piano. Alright. I can't go without food in the morning. I feel like throwing up my stomach. One of them is gonna miss work. I did hear that, but no, he went. Today is gonna be a great day. Gonna be a good day. There are no more ghosts. There are no besties walking through the house. Even this that I thought was a cat is not really anything invading my personal space. There's an alarm active. There's... yeah, everything seems to be in place. Perfectly safe. Although I want to know if the money tree is okay. Looks a bit thirsty. No, 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 no! Oh, I fucked that one up. Stop. Pause. Fucked it up. I wanted to switch to the other one. That would be so daft. He comes home to water the money tree, which gives him like 15 bucks, missing out on a full day of pay. Again. No, 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 no. I hope he remembers he's at work and not that I cancel it. But I stop now. For the next time.